Hi guys, my name is Lucky Duck. We're gonna be folding a plane which I have long known for around 2 to 3 years. I've been perfecting my plane, so hopefully nothing will go wrong. So we'll start by taking this side and folding it down till it reaches here. Just give me a minute. And there we go. And now we take this back and take this and do the same thing. Now don't worry if anything goes wrong. Even the most professionals, they get it wrong. So don't worry if it takes you a little bit more time than the time I'm doing it in. Just know that perfection takes time. So there, I'm done with that. So we'll take this up, and for this, down to the center so that it aligns with the center. As you can see, I've made this cross. So we take this and we fold it down till it reaches the center. And once it reaches the center, fold it down, just crease it, and that's it. So now do the same thing on the other side. So now that we have this, it looks like this by the way. Now we fold it down till two creases will show and align the two creases on this and this. As so, when you turn it, you will see that there are two creases and you have to align them perfectly so that the plane comes out well. Don't worry if anything comes around like this. If any disperformances, then please just just take it back. Just take back the steps and then just redo it because you've already done the creases. So it shouldn't be that hard if the plane goes wrong. It shouldn't be that hard to perfect it. So take it down like this. By the way, it now looks like this. So this crease that I've made over here, okay, I will now take this and I will push it downwards. And now please make sure that this doesn't go like a little bit broad, or else that wing will be much longer than, like, it'll be much bigger than the other one. So now I'm just technically smoothing it out because if there are any air bubbles, that will be a huge problem later on while it's flying. And so now I've got it done. I've made sure that there is mostly nothing big to this. So now that I've made it, it was like this, and then you fold it down, and it became like this. And now you take this flap and fold it downwards. So now it's locked into place. Now flip it over, and now you know what to do. It's a classic. Just is now trying to fold down the wings. Just give me a minute. There we go. Should be good to go. Now if mine isn't perfect, it's because that I don't think I took a correct A4 size paper. I think I accidentally cut it, so that's why it's like this. But no problem. If you take a full size A4 size paper, this should work out perfectly. And now it's the usual folding down the wings. Now make sure that this thing is not seen. The wings must cover it like this. It should not be seen. That's the better way. Then it will fly better if you cover it. But it's okay if you don't as well. It'll affect the performance only slightly, so it's not a big deal. Like if you want to like make it go far, then I would suggest you make this corner below the wings, like above, so that the wings make sure that this corner cannot be seen. And if you're just like playing around with it like a toy, you don't need to tuck it below the wings. You don't need to, it's not necessary if you're playing around the toy, if you're like so serious about it. So then you could tuck it below the wings. So now, made my paper plain. It should look like this. And I know my plane is like wonky and all. I've tried it many times, but doesn't seem that it's working. I don't know why. I've been studying this technique for more than like 2-3 years. That's a lot, may I tell you. So I always had this interest in paper planes. Like they've always appealed to me. Like it's just so cool that you can just take a piece of paper, which most people would just throw in trash, and make it like such a fun playing toy, if you'd say. So I don't know why people don't make paper airplanes a lot. Well, I like them flying. They fly, and that's appealing to me because I've always been on a jet, and it's almost like I don't feel like I am the person. Like it feels like I'm just a passenger, but I want to be the person who makes the plane fly. Not the pilot. I don't want to become a pilot, but it's just so appealing that the small paper which had been thrown in the trash could be taken up and made into such a fun playing toy. Let me show you. So here's the paper airplane. And see that? The plane went all the way over here. Here's the plane, and it's because I threw it that way. See how it goes and hits the wall like it's gliding? That's what I love about this plane so much. So, guys, please remember to subscribe and like because I because my goal is to reach at least 2 to 3 million subscribers. And please make that happen, guys. Thank you very much. Lucky Duck out.